Now let's write one more Terraform script. This time we are creating the EC2 VM, but with the user data. In the AWS, we have a concept of user data. That is, you are creating a virtual machine as a web server. At the time of machine creating, you're also hosting a basic static website. Okay, we have a concept of user data. It's like you hosting a static website at the time of resource creation. For the same, I would like to do that with the help of Terraform script, right? So now I have got connected to my Linux machine. Okay, then I have also set the environment variables where I have passed the access key and the secret key. Everything is set. Now I would like to just create one directory. Every time we create a Terraform script, it is recommended to create a directory. I would like to say mkdir, and I would like to create one directory 02. I would like to say we have a Terraform script for EC2 machine, which acting like a web server. Okay, web server, that's the name I have given here, right? And now I have to get into this. I would like to say please go inside this particular machine. Let me just ask this. Okay, done. Right now I just have to go inside this, and now first I would like to create one shell script, a bash shell scripting. I hope those who are watching knows the fundamentals of shell scripting and fundamentals of the Linux commands. Only then you can understand any DevOps tool. Those are very, very crucial for any DevOps engineer. Fine. Now I would like to just create one shell script wherein we host a basic, we will have a script to host the basic static website. Okay. So for which I'll give the name as we have to, to install the, to host the static website, we should have some of the packages also. I would like to write a script which will install HTTPD package and also host a static website. Okay. I would like to say install HTTPD.sh. That's the name I have given here. Now let me just hit the enter key. I would like to go to the insert mode, for which I have made the arrangement, the script which is responsible to host a static website. I would like to just take this. Okay. And this is something which you might have done at the time of you learning the bash shell scripting or maybe the basics of AWS. I would like to take this particular script from here, and I would like to go back to this and add this. This is not responsible for creating any machine. This is a basic shell script which will install the HTTPD package, also host one basic static website. Okay. Now after which I would like to just save this. It's done. Now I have to create my actual shell script. I would like to say here, the Terraform script. I would like to say main.tf. Now it is created, and the same script which we have used earlier, and with one difference here. Okay, what is the difference? I would like to talk. We have to have one difference here, that we have to invoke this particular bash shell script which we have created, right? That we have to invoke from this script, because at the end of the day, we are going to execute this particular Terraform script, and inside the script, somewhere I have to invoke the other shell script which we have created, right? The install http.sh, that file I have to invoke from this particular Terraform file, because we are going to execute this Terraform file, right? So now let me just add that one line here. So I would like to just go here, and I would like to just say here user data. I would like to say equals to, and here I would like to specify file, which is a file, and I have to specify the name of the file. So let me just do this. I would like to say here, the name which we had given there was install httpd.sh, right? So now I would like to just save this. I have saved. Done. Now I have to give some permission for this file so that it can install the HTTP, that is required web server which is required to host the static website, that we have kept it here, and that we have invoked inside this file. Now I have to give the permission for this file so that it can install the required web servers. Okay, for which I have to say a chmod, and I would like to say here u+x, the execute permission. I'm asking like please provide the execute permission for this file called as install httpd.sh, right? So these two steps we are doing extra here, that is not exactly related to the Terraform. Here what we are doing is, I want to create a resource on my AWS which is EC2 instance, and that EC2 instance I want to create by hosting a static website. It should act like a basic web server, right? Now for the static website, I'm doing this extra arrangement of installing the HTTPD server and also giving that permission to it. Now the permission will be granted. Now we have to execute this main Terraform file, because inside this I have done the code which will invoke this particular sh shell script also. Fine. Now let me just go here. As you all know, the command which we have seen earlier, Terraform init, right? It is initializing. It will take some time and the Terraform file will be initialized. And once it is initialized, we may have to run the other Terraform commands. Now it is successfully initialized. I would like to say here Terraform maybe formatting, which is optional step. Terraform, let me just validate it. I would like to validate and check if everything is fine. Validation looks fine. The syntax is correct. Now I would like to just directly you can apply, but recommended to go for the plan. See the execution plan first, Terraform plan. And let me just see the plan. If everything is fine, what exactly it will do? It will give you the plan, a blueprint, and then based on that you can execute. If not directly you can execute, but that's not recommended. One to add. Okay. Now I would like to go with Terraform apply, and I want this to auto approve. So I would like to say auto approve. It will not ask you, again, do you want to proceed further or not? Automatically it will go and create that instance. Okay, Terraform apply, auto approve. Let me just hit this and it will start to create the resource. Let's see if it is creating such a Linux machine which is acting like a web server with some static a website. Okay, so the same concept of user data, right? So now it is telling one to add, and it will take few seconds of time and that machine should be created. As you can see, it says that it is successfully able to create the machine. Let me just go to my AWS account and I would like to go to my instances and let me just refresh. If we have that instance here, I would like to just refresh it. You can see we have one instance, Telusko web server, which got created here. I would like to just go here and wait for some moment because still it is initializing. Okay, so after a few seconds, I would like to try to access that with the public IP. Now let me just take the public IP and check if it is installed. I would like to just go here and paste the public IP, and if I just hit this, we should be getting this option, Telusko learning. That means we could able to create a web server on our AWS which is hosting a static website. The concept of user data. User data refers to you creating an instance on AWS alongside a basic static website which is acting like a web server, right? We could able to create a EC2 VM with user data by using the Terraform script. We did not do that manually. We did not use the AWS web user console. We have done that by executing the Terraform script.